Hey, what's up? Marcus Ochoa here from CoachQuestions.com, and I'm taking you on a little trip with me. I'm in the car filming a video, and first I just want to say that my eyes are on the road. I'm not looking at the camera, so there's always someone who comments that you shouldn't be making videos while you're driving. It's dangerous, and this and that. So just wanted to make that note that my eyes are on the road. If I can talk to somebody while I'm driving, I can hit record and film a video while I'm driving as well. But what I want to talk about today is timing in your Beachbody Coach business, or really in any network marketing business. I was on the phone with a newer coach just a couple of days ago, and this guy had been a coach for a little over a month. And part of our conversation, he said, "But Marcus, you're super lucky. Things are easy for you because you got in early," and the old "got in early" thing. And his thinking couldn't have been further from the truth. But I understand where he's coming from, because when I first started as a Beachbody coach, when I got involved in this business, it had been around for a couple of years, and my thinking was I truly believed that in order to have success in this business, and by success I mean like a massive success, like a full-time business, 6 figures a year plus, that's what I considered as being a massive success. I thought I had to be one of the first coaches to get signed up. I really believed it was about timing. So because my thinking was screwed up, that prevented me from seeing the full potential and to take the actions that I needed to take to move my business forward. So I thought, maybe I could make a few sales here and there. Maybe I could make a couple extra $100 a month, which would be awesome. So that was my goal. But I really didn't look long term. I didn't really believe I could turn this into a full-time business. I didn't believe I could make 6 figures a year as a Beachbody coach. So I really didn't try. So if I could go back in time and see the potential sooner, knowing what I know now, I would have tried a lot harder and put in a lot more effort right from the start. So I understand that thinking, and I understand that mindset. And what I want to share with you guys today is how I changed my thinking, and really the truth about this business. It's not about timing, luck, or positioning. And one of the reasons, or one of the ways that I changed my thinking, or something, an event that occurred that got me to change my thinking, was that I was seeing people who were signing up after me, surpassing me, and building a larger business than me, having more success than me, being a higher rank than me, and earning more money than me. And these are people who signed up after I had signed up. So while I was saying and thinking that, well, I can't have success because I wasn't one of the first people that got started, these other coaches were signing up and taking action and doing what they needed to move their business forward, and therefore surpassing me and being more successful than I was. So part of that got me thinking was, well, hey, I'm making a mistake here. These people are taking action. I need to take action, because this is kind of proof that it's not about timing. Secondly, there are people who signed up from day one and never made a dime. And there are people and they never made a dime or never had success because they didn't put in the effort that was required. And on the flip side, there are people who signed up a month ago, a week ago, and maybe even this very day, that are going to go on and build a successful business. So again, it's not about timing, it's about effort. What I did also was I dove into the topic of network marketing. I started reading books on network marketing and going through training on network marketing, and really learning about the business model, and learning the main thing that I want you guys to understand from this video is that success is not about timing, luck, or positioning. And if you think it's about timing, then, and you think that you missed the boat, then you're not going to treat it seriously or take the actions that you need in order to have success. And that's what I try and do. Is I see a lot of coaches, coaches that are signed up, or even somebody who's not signed up yet but is thinking about signing up, it comes down to your belief in what you see this business can do for you. If you don't see that it can be lucrative for you, that you can earn some money from it, that it's going to be worth your time, then you're not going to make the sacrifices needed. You're not going to wake up a little bit early, stay up a little bit late, skip those few hours of watching TV every night to work on your Beachbody business. You're not going to do those things because you're not going to see the end result or the reward for your hard work and for your sacrifices. So part of it for me was understanding that, learning that, and truly believing in it and believing I can do it. So I read I can't remember the book. Maybe it was Your First Year in Network Marketing. I may be wrong about that, but there's a sentence in the book that says something along the lines of 90% of everybody who's involved in the business, with the same company, for 10 years reaches the highest ranks or the top ranks in the business. So something along the lines of that. And I don't know where they got that statistics from or anything like that. But after I read that, I thought that, okay, so if I just stick with this 10 years, there's a 90% chance that I could achieve the top ranks. So all I have to do is decide that I'm not going to quit no matter what. And the book goes on to talk about things that you're going to get discouraged, you're going to want to quit, there's going to be hurdles you're going to face, there's going to be people who don't support you, and there's all these things that are going to make you want to quit. But if I just made a commitment to myself and decided that I was never going to quit, then it really took some of the pressure off of my shoulders, because now there was no way for me to fail. The only way I could fail was if I quit. So in that 10 years, it's about staying engaged, learning throughout those 10 years, and growing. And I haven't even been in the business 10 years yet. I've been a coach for about 7 years, and I'm right on that trajectory to where every year I'm seeing a little bit more growth, which is nice. And it's not so much about the income I'm earning, it's about the continuous growth that I'm seeing and what the future looks like. So if you want to talk about some more statistics, with the timing thing, a lot of people will say to me or ask me, are there too many Beachbody coaches? Is the market saturated? And my answer to that is no. What's funny is I've been getting that question for the past 7 years since I've been a coach. There's always going to be people who say the market's saturated, there are too many Beachbody coaches. And then there are other people who are just going to come in, take action, get to work, and build a business for themselves. So if we look at Beachbody currently, as I'm making this video, September of 2016, there are about 450,000 Beachbody coaches, which sounds like a large number, but you got to take into consideration the number of coaches who are actually building a business. Now, there are a number of those coaches out of that 450,000 that are just discount coaches. They signed up just to get a discount. Maybe they just want to see what it's all about. They're not really treating it seriously. There's a large number of inactive coaches. There's if I had to guess, and if I had to guess, I would say that you could really lump that number in half, because half of the people aren't doing anything to move their business forward. There's a small percentage of people that are coaches that are working every day to move their business forward. So that's really not that large of a number. Another thing to consider is that Beachbody is in the home-based business world is still not that very big. If we compare it to a company like Avon that has over 6 million reps or distributors, worldwide, that's a much larger number than what Beachbody has. And Beachbody is still only available. The coaching opportunity is still only available in the United States and Canada, and there's international growth on the horizon. With plans to expand into other countries. And a few other things. I'm on a kind of a long trip today. It's not that long, but you can see I got the mountain bike in the back. I'm going mountain biking, and I got about a 35-minute drive. But anyhow, if you look at when I started as a coach, we mainly had, which was back in 2009, we mainly had a P90X. That was our go-to program. That was popular. That's what people knew. And when I signed up, my instructions were go out and sell P90X. Go out and share P90X with other people. Go out and sponsor coaches. That was kind of my instructions. Since then, I've seen so many changes, so many improvements over the years. I've seen the launch of Insanity, which was huge. Shakeology came on the scene, which ended up being huge, and Beachbody's, number one selling product. 21-Day Fix, Body Beast, Hammer and Chisel, Size, T25. I've seen all these programs launch and be super successful, and all these improvements changed in the business. There's been great training added to our Coach Online office. There's been Beachbody On Demand, which I believe is really a game changer. For example, when I was starting out, I would share P90X with people, let them know about P90X, and if somebody wanted to try it, then it was $120 for them to order P90X. Now with Beachbody On Demand, I can offer somebody to try out any of these workouts that are in the library completely free for 30 days. So I don't have to ask anybody for money or to pay anything up front. I could say, hey, take the 30-day free trial. If you like the workout, if you love the platform, you can remain a member, but you don't have to pay unless you see value in the platform and love it and are loving the workouts. And it's just totally different things. Asking people for that money versus offering them a free trial. So a lot of different things. There was never like formal challenge groups. There weren't challenge packs. It was really P90X. So when people say, like, you had it easy when you started, Marcus, they're way off. Things were challenging back then. Things were tough. Our product line was small. There wasn't a lot to offer, and we were just starting out. Right now there's so many more materials available, so much more marketing, training available. Things are just so much better, and it's awesome to see the Beachbody improving and moving things in the right direction and making our jobs as Beachbody coaches easier. And lastly, something that I thought is super exciting, or it is super exciting, is that Beachbody On Demand has launched and became available in over 140 different countries. So people in other countries can have access to Beachbody On Demand, and the popularity of Beachbody On Demand in those countries is going to determine where the Beachbody Coach opportunity and Team Beachbody launches next. So that's kind of exciting. It's a digital product, which means there's no shipping, which means for somebody in another country to get access to it is super, super easy. It pays a 40% recurring commission for the coaches. So it's really, I believe, the future of Beachbody and where Beachbody's headed. Beachbody On Demand, huge opportunity there. But that's it, guys. I rambled on long enough. Just wanted to touch on the timing thing. Your success as a Beachbody coach is not about timing, luck, or positioning. Again, it does not matter when you signed up. What matters is your actions and the effort that you put in. It's real easy to not think, to think that you missed the boat and to not treat it seriously and not take the actions that you need to have success. But guys, I'm telling you, this is an awesome opportunity. The company is going to keep growing. You're going to look. It's if you look back at the growth chart in revenue, it's growing, and it's not slowing down. And the opportunity is there for everyone. So take action. And if you think that timing is an issue, you got to get that out of your head. Again, learn about network marketing. Read some books about network marketing. Read GoPro by Eric Worre. Tap into some courses that are outside of Beachbody specifically and more to network marketing in general, and really learn that it's not about timing. There are people who are going to sign up today. They're going to go on and build a successful business for themselves because they have taken action. But that's it, guys. If you have any questions, you could reach me. You might have my email address, or if you found this video on YouTube, you can reach me at coachquestions.com. Look for the contact button on top of the website, or leave a comment below if there's a question that you want me to answer, or that you want my advice on, or suggestions on, and you want me to make a video about it. Let me know, ask me below, and I'll make a video answering your question. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and have a great day.